Hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to another video. So yeah, I'm sitting on my floor. I don't know, what am I trying to say? So I live in a studio apartment. Obviously, if you haven't watched my tour video, you can watch that right here. But I just want to film in different places. So I'm sitting on my floor so you can get a good shot of like my throw pillows. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm just playing around with different places to film. Today has been a very busy, productive day thus far. I'm gonna hopefully like keep going with that. This morning I was up at 7 a.m. because I had an audition at 10 a.m. and I had to do my hair and makeup. I had to vocally warm up. I had to stretch my body, get in the right mindset because we were told we were gonna be dancing today, but that didn't happen. Anyway, I also know that LA traffic is like so unpredictable. So I was like, I'm leaving my house at 8:40 to get there at 10. So that gives me an hour and like 20 minutes to get there. I made it there in 30 minutes, which is cool. I like to have a lot of time to think and get in the right mindset, go over my materials if there are things I have to prepare for an audition. So I like getting there early. I was raised by a person who was always early, and that has rubbed off on me, and I'm very thankful for it because in the acting world, if you're not early, you're late. Wait. If you're early, you're on time. If you're on time, you're late. And if you're late, you're fired. So I don't ever like to be late, and I don't like to leave things up to chance. So I try and do all that I can to always be on time. Anyway, my audition went very, very good. I can tell you what it's for. It's not like a big secret. It's a production of Mamma Mia, and it was for the role of Sophie is what I auditioned for. And they basically told me I had a callback without telling me I have a callback. They were like, great, we'll see you soon. And I was like, okay. So we find out sometime tomorrow about callbacks, and then callbacks are Tuesday night, and then we cast on Wednesday and rehearsal start on Thursday. So it's like boom, boom, boom. I would love to be in a show, be a working actor again, but we'll see. You know, everything that is meant to be will be. I'm just thankful to be in the audition room. Anyway, so after all that, I got home today and I was like, okay, I need to film a video. What am I gonna tell the World Wide Web about today? Before I got out my YouTube planner that I have, which is just full of YouTube video ideas, I was on Snapchat just responding to people, and I saw that I had a Snapchat memory. And it was a video of me from a year ago. And anyway, we're gonna watch that video and kind of talk about it. I don't really know how else to explain it. Anyway, if you guys are ready, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell to get notified anytime I post. And let's get into it. So, you know, Snapchat memories are cool, but also like annoying when you see like pictures of your ex, or you wish you could go back and tell yourself how things are gonna get better and you can't even see it yet, or I don't know. Snapchat memories are just, it's like a love-hate relationship because some things are really funny and I'm like, wow, that was such a good time in my life, and then other times I'm like, oh my gosh, he was so bad to you. But anyway, so this video, I'm gonna play it for you guys to see it, but I'm also gonna watch. It's only a minute, but I was really sad. And I don't know if I've really gotten over it, but anyway, let's just watch it. Okay, Kayleigh, a year from now. I am sitting on the toilet. I've gotten off at Walgreens. I saw someone who's like an ex today, who I thought I could have maybe been happy with, but you know, that's fine. Because I'm not happy now, so. I'm working really hard. Working 2 jobs, working on my YouTube. I just really want to be successful and not feel so lonely. Also, I met Melissa McCarthy on FaceTime today. That was kind of cool. I don't know. I just thought I'd have it all figured out by now, but I don't. I hope next year it's better. Right? Like, okay, so let's just talk about it. Can we talk about how dirty my hair was in this video? Like, I definitely needed to wash my hair. As I said, I was working 2 jobs. One was at Walgreens, and at this time I was still working at Popeyes. I was really working myself to the bone. I was working 5 shifts at Walgreens. Those shifts were 8 hours, and then I was working whenever I could at Popeyes, which was really great about that place is that they were giving me hours when I wasn't at Walgreens, which is great because I was making a lot of money, but I literally had no time to sleep. Last year, the pandemic was in full swing. There were no auditions. I wasn't doing anything creative other than making YouTube videos. I was really lonely, and I'm still a little lonely, but you know, I'll talk about that in a minute. And the person who I referred referred to that I saw that I thought I could be happy with. I'm so glad that I'm not even involved or see that person at all, because I would not have been happy. And I think that's how it always is. You know, anytime you go through like a breakup or something, you're sad, obviously, and you wish it would have worked out. But once you give yourself like a 3-month grace period after, you then see all the nasty things that they did to you, and you're like, oh, you actually weren't this perfect idea that I had. So in conclusion, I'm just very thankful that I'm not with that person and that it didn't work out, because it wasn't meant to be. Also, yeah, I did meet Melissa McCarthy on FaceTime. Pandemic again was full swing, and this guy came in and his phone was ringing and it said Melissa McCarthy on there. I was like, no way. Well, the guy answers the phone and it's Melissa. She's like, I'm getting a cheese board. What kind of cheese do you want? And I was like, no freaking way. And I was like, can I say hi to her? And he like turned the camera around. She's like, thank you for all your work as an essential worker. And I was like, I want to be an actor. I want to work with you. But you know, I didn't get to say all that. I was just like, yeah, sure thing, Melissa McCarthy. So that was that day. I do remember that day at Walgreens. So to go on to like why I was so sad and why I was lonely, a lot of it had to do with the pandemic. I will admit that. A lot of the people I went to school with had gone back home. As I said, I wasn't auditioning. I wasn't able to do anything creative like I wanted to. And I thought after college, it was all just gonna work out. And I had this idea pretty much my whole life that once I graduated college, everything was just gonna be perfect. Everything was gonna be worked out. I wasn't gonna have any worries. And I don't know, I just figured it was all gonna be great. And it wasn't. It really wasn't. And I think dealing with that was like the biggest, like, what the heck? You know, I did what everybody said I had to do. I went to school, I graduated, I got good grades, I worked hard, I was nice to people, and then like I was working 2 jobs that I absolutely hated for nothing that I went to school for and nothing that I was passionate for. And I was just so sad and so annoyed. Also, I was broke beyond belief, and I had this suffocating amount of student loan debt that I knew nothing about. I wish that there was a little bit of education about money and school. There's just nothing. Anyway, it was like this crippling, all-consuming disappointment that this is not what I wanted, nor what I thought I was gonna get. But a year later, I'm not working those 2 awful jobs. I have a job working for YouTube, which is so great. My YouTube channel has gotten better. I just got back from an audition today, but the loneliness is still there. I kind of wanted to make this its own video, and maybe I will, maybe just talk bit more about it, but just to address it, I am very lonely out here. I have some friends, but it's just different, and I've never felt lonely in my life. Growing up in Virginia, I had family, friends, whatever, never felt lonely. In New York, I had friends, never felt lonely. And then when I moved out here, that's when that feeling started. I've kind of made this comment a lot. When I was in New York, I felt my best, but my career was going nowhere. When I came out to LA, I felt my worst, but my career is moving in a direction. So, you know, in thinking about it, I'm like, what do I choose? I think that's something that I just have to continue to work on. And I know that there's people out here that I can hang out with and see. And yeah, I mean, I know that I'm not gonna leave LA. I'm not gonna change or go somewhere else. I just am dealing with this feeling now. And I know that situations are gonna change and opportunities are gonna come so that I'm not in this feeling anymore. I love living alone, absolutely love it. That's not my problem. I think it's just the lack of community that I'm feeling, or the lack of human interaction that I'm missing. And this has become amplified in working from home. But it's okay. I mean, I really have come a long ways from where I was last year at this time. I mean, clearly I was crying on my toilet. So Kayleigh, a year ago, it gets better. You know, all the things that you specifically asked for a year ago, you got. Well, we'll say most of them. You wanted to live alone, you got that. You got a job working for a company that works for YouTube, you got that. You're auditioning some more, you got that. And you're going to feel less lonely. I wish I could say it's 100%, but it's not. But I know that it will be. And I hope that Kayleigh, a year from today, can confidently say that she's not lonely anymore. I hope that she's a working actor, and I hope that she's monetized on YouTube, and all of her relationships, whether they are friendships or a romantic relationship, I hope that it's healthy and that you are happy. I hope that you continuously grow to financial freedom. I I hope that you are continuing to be kind to people, and I just hope it keeps getting better for you. I don't really know what I wanted to accomplish from this video other than really just documenting how I'm feeling now and being honest about how I'm feeling now, because I know social media has a way of making us all look like we're perfect and that we're super duper happy, which I have so much to be thankful for, and I'm so thankful because I know that it could be completely different, but knowing that things could be worse doesn't devalidate how you're feeling or how I'm feeling about being lonely and just looking forward to when things get better. But I look at that girl and she's really sad, but I wish I could tell that Kayleigh that the work that you're putting in now is going to lead to greater things that will make you happy and greater opportunities. In a year from today, I'm gonna make this video, watching that video, or whatever, and I know that I'm gonna be less lonely, and I know that things are gonna get better, as they've only ever done. Things just get better. If you're going through hard times, know that you're definitely not alone, that social media is fake. Nobody's life is perfect. Even if they post only the good things on social media, everybody's dealing with something. I hope that I can help you feel not alone. I just look at little Kayleigh with tears and her dirty bangs, and I'm like, girl, go take a shower. It's gonna get better. I promise to have some more positive content coming out because I know that that's what I'm all about. But it's important to know that it's not always easy to be positive, but it's a choice. I mean, happy people don't wake up every day and they're like, I'm happy. No, they deal with things that happen to them, and then they're like, okay, well, that kind of wasn't fun, but I deserve to be happy, and I'm gonna choose to be happy, and they do it. And that's what I choose to do. I choose to be looking on the positive side and looking to fix how I'm feeling. Anyway, yeah, I don't really have a way to end this, but I'm just trying to be honest on my channel because honesty and transparency is fun. Okay, I think that's enough lovey-dovey for now. I'm really gonna try and post 2 videos a week. I wanna do that. I like creating content. This is what I wanna do. So if you hold me to it, I will do it. Anyway, I'm looking forward to getting that call back, booking that role, start working with actors again, getting out of the house, and just embracing all the new opportunities that are around me and keep making a positive difference. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell to get notified anytime I post. And I'll see you guys here next time. As always, keep it positive. Bye guys!